Will you quiet down in there? All you guys do is dig in there. Can you take like a 15-minute break or something so that I can get a shred of peace?
Hello, world of YouTube, and welcome to the rest of this season of Roguelite Run, the show where I sit down by myself or with a guest and try to beat a roguelite in 3 runs or less. Now, I'll address my uploading and all that. In long story short, I've been sick, and I've just been trying to get better. There's a plethora of videos dropping in September that I was working on at the end of August. Like a discography review. Actually, that's it. And the redacted for this week. But we got a Yacht Club Games and Vine collab. Not the video platform. It is the first of 2 roguelites surrounding a character I love, Shovel Knight in Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon. This was originally going to be the first of a handful of videos all about Shovel Knight in September. But, just being a realist about it, and especially when I was fighting a sickness that then became getting sick, I was like, let me retool September a little bit. Just start the Roguelite Run season early. Still lead with Shovel Knight to celebrate their new game coming out, Mean of the Hollower, by playing the 2 Shovel Knight games they published but were developed by different teams. We're going to abandon this adventure. And play them in order when they released. Pocket Dungeon came out in 2021 originally. I loved this game. I still love this game. I keep it in my rotation every now and again. And when I was first deciding to bring back Roguelite Run and doing the Shovel Knight September, I was already practicing it. But even then, this game is not like super easy because it's kind of weird. It's not like a traditional like platformer like Shovel Knight. It's a falling block puzzle game, and one where you can play as different characters. You don't just have to play Shovel Knight. I will be for at least the first run, just because to show off like the standard version of the game. But we got Spectre Knight here who slays enemies to recover 2 HP, and potions hurt to drink, so you've got to play a little like Bloodborne with them. But potions would still hurt you in this game instead of in that. But Puzzle Knight, gotta press X to rotate units. They're all about like flipping pieces around to make your lineups a little easier because you have to keep enemies lined up to do combo damage and stuff. This is mode as minigame room. We got the fast travel thing with Percy. It's 1,000 gems, and you can teleport to any level. And then we got a lot of the other characters that I have. I haven't unlocked everybody, obviously, but I got Shield Knight. Gain a barrier after chaining, survive 1 fatal blow per level, reduce max HP. I like Shield Knight. She's a pretty good character in this. Treasure Knight is better in this game than in his original appearance, but deals more damage when striking foes from below. Prism Knight, press X to swap or teleport. Swap nearby foes, teleport a short distance. And then we've got X to bash. He's got a different type of attack that does a little damage to himself, but has a little more spread. Let's just dive into our first run. The plains, the stretch, the run is longer than the runs were when the game started. It's a little harder now. I will say I beat it more when it first came out. I have not beaten it in its current state because it is harder. Because this game is one of those games that, see, now I'm about to die already. This game is one of those games that is it's a challenge, but it's a good challenge. You have to balance being methodical and sort of fast and loose, you know what I mean? As you can see, even if I stand still, things will fall like in your own standard falling block puzzle game, but in this game, if you take a step, which you have to do to travel through the dungeons, you also, things fall faster, you know, and the goal is to survive, essentially, each level. Getting the keys and treasures that pop up along the way. We still got shops, we've got Chester. We haven't had any weapons in the chest, we've only had bombs, which is kind of crazy. Also, I am going to try and mute a lot of my coughs, but sometimes they'll just slip out. And I can't get in there and hit the pause button fast enough, guys. and I'm sorry about that. But I'm feeling alright. I'm mostly just congested now. We got the shield. The shield's actually going to be helpful. I can tank 1 damage, which is nice. I take 1 less every time I hit somebody, which will be very helpful. Also, you want to try and get your enemy stacks like together, because the more enemies you chain in a big hit, the more gems you'll get. And that's the big goal. Level complete. And each level is only about 2 minutes long, which is what made like the first time I beat it like so fast, because I was just kind of flying through the levels. They also shuffle the order that the levels appear. Like within these first one, you'll usually get it at Pridemore Keep, the Explodatorium, or the Lich Yard, which is Chester's shop. It's got a meal ticket, which I want. Get you 2 HP. Like 2 max HP. Bountiful Bugle has cheaper relics. Reroll shop relics once per level. How much cheaper? Can I buy this and then grind up for the other one? I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, guys. I only need 1,000 for the thing. And I need that thing. There you go. In the shop. Let's buy that meal ticket, baby. And now everything's a little more expensive, but it's fine. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the bugle, but I could try. I could try to get the bugle. Ow! I should have waited and got that health. That's okay. How about... No, let's go back to camp. Let's pick somebody else and let's throw ourselves back into the fray. Let's try to be Shield Knight. Actually, let's try to be Treasure Knight. We'll save Shield Knight for last. Just because they have a res. But, this may be a shorter episode, but I'm gonna try and get it to at least 30 minutes. But like your Spelunkies, or your, well, Spelunky's kind of the, and Rogue Legacy if you're not in like if your seed isn't good. Runs can be just kind of fast, you know? See how much more damage he does from beneath? Let's do this. Boom! Give me all those gems. 1,000 gems in that one hit. You gotta hit those bugs from beneath every time. Boom! Let's see if that would chain all of those, because sometimes that'll happen. Shield, hell yeah. Again, it's that balance of methodical and speed that you kind of wanna thread the needle of. Take that health. Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Ooh, is it fine? Yeah, it's fine. Gotcha. Now, as you saw, the only thing that did the double damage was the first strike, or the strike on the skeleton. The one on the bug was the beta was just the regular hit. Now, I have had runs where I've died in the plains, and it's just ugly. I'll admit, out of the levels for the first spot, I'd rather get Lich Yard or the Explodatorium over Pridemore Keep. I don't like Pridemore Keep because I hate the Shield Knights. They're only in that level out of the 3, and it's a pain in the ass. So hey, we've got a couple fun options actually this time. We've got The gem beat slows gem meter depletion, and slain foes grant more gem meter, which will just give me gems faster. We got the meal ticket. But we've also got the super skeleton key, which is kind of a fun chaos throw. It opens all locks, including the gate and any other bonus gates. And keys will explode on hit, so they become bombs. Now, my problem with this game, and why some of my runs, more of my runs than not, start to tank, is because I get so in the groove, I don't look at my health. That's a big reason why I go for meal tickets whenever I see them. But what if I got the super skeleton key and just kept it chaotic and then tried to grind out 6,000 gems? You know? How fun would that be? Oh, that hurt. That was not good. Forgot. You see, and I forgot for a second that we had no gem problems. Or no keys. We don't need keys anymore. Oh, we've got teeth. Psst, hey buddy, come check these relics. You'd be crazy not to buy them all. So we've got chests appear earlier, attacks poison foes, doesn't chain, item damage, less durability, extra damage to all blocks. Or do we want to grind out for the meal ticket, which is what we were gonna do? And I think we should do that. If we have the money. Oh, that doesn't stay. Sometimes they stay. That sucks. I haven't gotten teeth before. That was a fun first appearance of teeth. This. I'm gonna cheap out on the fucking bird fight. And then I'm gonna come around to this. Boom! Yeah! Take all that damage, you assholes. The chest thing is like really nice. Health, please. Alright, so let's go back to the shop real quick. Let's buy this meal ticket. Give me that 2 HP, man. Lemmy Dipski. 163 steps, 82 KOs, 8,322 gems, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Now we're going to the Explodatorium, where we have the Slimulacrums, and then we'll always move your horizontal with you, but never your vert, because they have to fall down. Alright. That was my strat. Try and get him down. No! Okay, cool. Shit. Ooh! Nice! It is this guy. Normally we'd have to grind 3 keys and come in here. And then we get a relic. Cheaper relics. Oh shit. Your next chain explodes, recharges when opening chests. Ooh! That feels synergized to our run! Because we have, the free chests. Yeah! The shield. That's actually really nice. Oh shit. Let's just beat that guy up. What you got in the shop? Power Pail, +1 damage at max gem meter. 1 damage every 5th hit. I had a run recently where I synchronized this with a different one, where every 3rd consecutive hit I had on an enemy, it was actually like a failed attempt at this episode. Every 3rd hit I had, and 5th hit did extra damage, but the 3rd hit had to be consecutive. So I was doing like wild combos on people. I've also restarted this episode because I don't know. I feel like I've been in my head about the length of the runs, and I'm like, every episode needs to be like a decently sized episode, but that's not true. The whole point of the show is the chaos. Just like every roguelite. is the chaos. This game is all about that, and this show is about that in the same spirit, you know? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I just wanted to... Oh god, okay. I was worried. I do not want to die. I was literally just talking about the problems I was having of getting in my head about this game and runs, and also just like I have a bad habit of getting into the heat of the combo and losing myself to it. We're about to fight a boss, so I feel like I should have full health. King Knight!
Haha! I knew I recognized the clumsy sound of a commoner's walk. Bow before your king.
King Knight, Golden Glory. The character animations, again, are very stylized, but they look good. They look like fighting game. Fighting game portraits. I really like them. They're great in this game. Admittedly, King Knight is maybe the easiest knight. Boom! Win your treasure knight. You swing for 2 for every 1 he swings for. Boss defeated, 189 steps, 114 KOs, almost 10,000 gems in 3 minutes. Let's hit up the next level. The Lich Yard. Oh, that was not, yeah, that was scary. Hey, there's a key. We finally get another bomb. Ooh. What you got, Chester? Hit a block to boost the damage of your next attack. 1 damage to lone foes. Extra damage to all blocks. How can I reroll? Oh, I didn't pick that up. I'm so dumb. Need health. Ooh, nice. I needed that, too. Ooh. Gotta be careful about this. What you got in you? Ooh, nice. Do I want to just do this? Yeah, I do just want to do this. Nice! Oh, I forgot I had that thing that charged my next hit. Or that, made it explode and it recharged after every chest I opened. Oh, I love that. That means the same thing's gonna happen here. I want to fill this area up with dudes. Alright, fuck it, I'll do it. I should have grabbed that health, but I didn't. Oh, jeez. Okay, cool. Whoa! Nice. Yeah. Ooh. The random status effect one. Normally I wouldn't like this, but when I was desperate for health, I would have taken anything to save me a little bit of struggle, a little bit of sweat. Let's go. Let's get in this. Level complete, 156 steps, 61 deaths, or 61 kills. Almost 2 minutes. We're going to my home turf. Now, what'd be cool in this is if you're in your turf as your guy, you just kind of get a free pass. That'd be cool. It's not the case, but that'd be cool. Shop. What you got? The lone enemies one, press X to skip 2 turns, boosting the damage of your next attack. Find gems and blocks. I think we're gonna go with that one. Now gems got blocks in them. They also take more hits, but that's fine. Ooh, just barely escaped that. What you got? Spear! Boom! Oh yeah, charge my next attack, that's right. Oh! Nice. shit, we've got a whole bunch of dudes in the way. We have like a chain of the guys. Oh shit. Well, there's nothing here for me anyway. I need the gems, man. Or the health. There's a little something. What you got? Nice! Block a lot of hits, get some gems, get some health while I'm at it. Oh, we're right at the end, damn. Well, let's get some more. Let's just grind out some gems for a little bit. Alright. Enough grinding. The door. Oh, there were gems right above me. That was me being dumb. Level complete! 133 steps! We almost got. We got a shit ton of gems. I guess we do have the rocks have gems now, so. But only in 90 seconds. Man, so short. Going to the Lost City, where Tinker Knight is. You're not Mole Knight. Music here is so good. Goo block. That like phased me through that. Ooh, shrine portal. Oh, that took away a max health. Oh shit. New fragment found. I don't know what that is. Oh, I was in a portal. I'm so dumb. So I sacked a max health to get that, but that's fine. Next shop we get. We're gonna be sitting pretty, man. Let's just fill this up with dudes. Chester, what you got? Damage when surrounded, find rare items, increase your luck, and then that's the block one. I feel like this will be helpful, especially as the levels really start to fill up. So like, I'm not mad at this. Oh, I am mad at that though. I'm very mad that that happened. Why did I let that happen? Oh, now I'm blocked. Cool. Thank you. Oh shit, okay, good. I was worried about that a little bit. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. Unless, can I just do this? Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, my hit. I keep forgetting about that move. Oh, we just gotta go. Fuck! Ah, you're here too, but I'll fight you if I have to. I don't remember what his voice sounded like. I know it wasn't like this. Oh. Gotta wait till some potions pop up. Alright, cool. I do like that the boss battles still kind of feel like puzzle games. Like they feel like, because they all have their own techniques, you know? So I really fuck with, I just fuck with this game a lot. It's really cool. They translated this game wonderfully. All right. Let's get to phase 2, baby. Oh. Ow! I should have watched my health. I was so absorbed in what was going on. Whatever. Let's go back to camp. But see how Treasure Knight can really be like, he's actually kind of OP in this game. Not OP, but he's really, really good in this game. All right, let's fuck up with some Shield Knight. Let's venture forth. Last run of the episode. that soon. One of the other fun facts about this game is that, oh shit, Y outward explodes in a plus shape. I'll show that off right now. There you go. You can play this game on Netflix. Like, Yacht Club was just really promoting the fuck out of this game. They were still updating it, like, they did like a big Pandora's box update, like, not too long ago. Oh, I destroyed the item. I didn't mean to destroy the shield. That sucks. I was just gonna use, or the sword. I was gonna attack that guy again, because I forgot that I was Shield Knight and not Treasure Knight. And, what the fuck? I'm very much somebody who gets sucked into who I was last run in a new run for a little bit, and then I forget the things that I have, and sometimes that'll also be my undoing. Level complete! Let's move along to Pridemore Keep. There's a bar and a half. I'm hoping that, like, throughout October and maybe like parts of November, really once November hits, I plan on like doing a menagerie of setup for next year over this year, the end of this year, just to kind of get things, because I feel like I have had no semblance of normal all year, and maybe that's the new normal, and I need to just find a new normal, but in order to do that, I need to really, like, focus on that. So, I plan on, really pulling together ideas, and I've been, like, workshopping stuff for next year. I mean more like, just, like, getting a routine for creation that works for me. Oh, shit. Oh, Rise! Hey there, I spotted it first. No way I'm letting a villain like you snatch it away. Hero in training. What a boss fight. Oh. That's not good. Forgot we were blocking hits. That was really helpful. Health. Thing is, I don't know how much I'm gonna like this move. Oh. I really need to get a shield again. Really help to have. No! Oh, that was it. Ah, well. I mean, at least I made it to around where I was wanting it to be. That was Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon. Cut too soon, in my opinion, but that's what happens. We also got dailies and weeklies, feats. Did I not save everyone? As you can see, I've only done some of the feats. I've done 15 of the feats, but a lot of the stuff they've added, I haven't really dove into intimately yet. And we're not going to today, because that was the episode. Next week, we're going to be doing Shovel Knight Dig. That game, I may not have beaten, but runs are a little more like Shovel Knight. But I'll get into that then. Hopefully you like this. Have you played Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon? If not, I would very much recommend it, especially if you like puzzle games. I've really loved where the roguelite genre has really, like, evolved to, and games like this are, like, really interesting sort of adaptations on that, and create, like, a really fun gameplay loop that is really short and sweet, but I think still effective at being fun. If you liked this episode, give it a like. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. I usually drop 2 to 4 vids a week, depending on what I've got going on. Next week, it'll be on the 4 video side of things, because I'm going to be doing some of the, again, the aforementioned music, video, catch up, the redacted and listening log and the like. Getting September started proper. But I'm going to go. Thank you again so much for watching this. I've been Viral Rack. You guys have good days, lives, and situations. And I'll see you another day.